Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boo do boo ba do ba do boo 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 ba do. Boom bum 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 bum. Hi. How are you guys? Hello to Eternal Flame, Aaron, Bad Wolf, Ruby, Loves, MV, M, Warburg, Cookie Pop, Deanne, Halfjack, Todd, Malico. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Shaw of Thirst. Hello, hello. Eternal Flame, hello. Hello, Sydney. Hello, Ruby. Hello, everyone. Alright, so Foodie came out with something today. She started a day with just basically cursing people out, okay? So, I have a screenshot right here of Foodie. She says, okay, so if you watch nasty reaction channels about me, I don't want to entertain you in my chat, so let me know now. Also, if anyone can let me know if you see anyone in my chat watching these other channels, that would be great. So, anyone from Foodie who goes in her channel and talks to her, you're going to get the big oust from Foodie. Okay, this is her warning to her beezers.
Really does act like Trump.
She does. You can watch what you want, but I don't want you near me. Main reason is I don't want people in my corner of the internet who can stand to watch people be so disgusted and vile towards someone and find that entertaining. I also hate two-faced people. Stay over there and be hateful, but in my chats, I want supporters only. How can you call yourself a supporter of mine and watch people fertility
shaming?
People fertility shame me. Shame my husband. Dox my family. I've never doxed
She's
you.
the doxer.
Etc. is beyond me. But you are sick and stay the hell away from me. Thanks. So that was Foodie's message to all of us.
Wow.
So she's a bitch.
You hear that, guys? Anybody in here, you're blacklisted.
Yeah. Like, you're blacklisted. Like, you can't talk to me.
Wow.
Yeah. My corner of the internet, ma'am, this belongs to all of us. We will be all up in your corner. Yeah, exactly. Foodie, what you get from me is tough love. Regardless if you like it or not. You're gonna get tough fucking love from me because I'm not a pushover bitch. Okay?
She needs to hear it.
Yeah.
Because her life is going to be cut drastically short if she doesn't.
Thank you, Hair Chris. I don't want to talk to her. Well, yeah, that's how she works, man. So, she put out a video also, and it says, please stop. So, we're here to review this of her telling us to stop whatever we're doing.
Oh my god.
Because, you know, she's such a victim and all.
No, she rules the internet, you know.
The internet is her own.
Yes, she owns it, you know. So she could say, this is who I see. That's who I see. No, Chantal, it doesn't work that way. Shanny and I have been harassed, way more than you.
Yep.
You got to deal with it. It's just the way it is. If you're going to be on here, you got to deal with it.
You do. Ooh, I got to get my nephew from the airport at 9. Don't let me forget. I will write you at 9. I know what I can do. I can put a reminder to text you at 9. So it's like, pick up your nephew. He needs you.
That's our sweet Deanne.
That's right.
She's awesome.
Hello, Foodie Beauty.
Salon, more sodium.
Hi guys.
Not an April Fool's joke. Oh my God. It's $20 for Cameo. We should pay $20 to Foodie on Cameo.
No.
Just so she can eat like a salami. Like a big giant salami.
Eat sticks of butter.
Todd says, again, I must emphasize for any and all interested parties, I did not pay for this review. No, he didn't. I do it for my own self. No more crying about trolls. Aw, I don't cry about them. I just think they're fucking morons. Are we beezing? Oh, we're beezing. We're beezing hard.
Guys, just a reminder that Cameos are now only $20 a pop, so they're on sale until April 5th. So get yours now if you'd like a message for someone or for yourself, a personal video from me to you or for...
You see how she changed it where she's not doing this? Because, you know, the mockery.
She looks like a freak.
Foodie, at least I have a neck.
Oh. You don't have the big head problem. She does.
For someone else that makes great special occasion gifts, etc.
I spent every day whining about this stuff. Really? People fucking reviewing my videos? No, I don't. Have you been looking at the reviewers and they're saying that? That I'm triggered by them? Because I'm not.
No,
I think they're dumb.
We used to get a little pissed
So,
off about it, but not now.
yeah, thank you for the support in
Not
advance. Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to another video. So, today...
What the hell is that?
It looks like instant coffee.
Well, no, this.
Oh, that.
Is that like a German chocolate cake? I think it might be.
Maybe.
I just have a coffee and dessert.
Yes, because you need to have dessert because that's perfect for a diabetic. Oh, speaking of which, I found something that's actually doesn't seem like it would be good for someone with diabetes, but it is. Look at this shit.
I have some...
Wait. Fuck you, Foodie. Foodie, I am busy talking about low-fat fucking food that may not be good for you, but it actually is actually good for you. I had no clue. It's this beautiful cannoli dip that we got at Wegmans.
So good.
Get this. For 2 tablespoons, it's 80 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 2 grams of sat fat. It has a sodium of 25 milligrams, which is virtually nothing. Carbs are 9, so it's perfect for a snack for those with diabetes. Only 9 grams of sugar. Okay, 3 grams of protein, and it has calcium and all that other stuff that you would get from ricotta. And I'm telling you that is a perfect thing. For people who do have diabetes and want something sweet and not recognize, like, this is so sweet. This is so rich. But yet, it's under the carb value that you would have for a snack, which would be like 20 to 30. So you can like put it on apples. You can put it on, for instance, I got these little Stella Dora cookies. Okay, these are only 20 carbs. So you match this with this. It's only 29 carbs, which is perfect under what you would have 30 to 45 for a snack or meal. So it's like, it's just, I love that shit. I love that shit.
Yeah, but just warning to binge eaters, if you're a binge eater, don't get it.
Yeah, if you're a binge eater and you can't control yourself, don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay? Oh, I also found some protein stuff that actually is really, really good. I got a Quest protein cookie. Only 1 gram of sugar, if you could see that, and 2 carbs, and 15 grams of protein. Like, come on. That's awesome. I found this one. This is a chocolate cake, 20 grams of protein, and 4 net carbs, which is good for a diabetes. This is for little snackages. Okay? This is a hot fudge sundae. Look at that. Under 1 gram of sugar and 20 grams of protein.
Awesome.
Like, I'm telling you, like, if you're a diabetic and you have a sweet tooth, you can find things to replace the things you're used to for sweets. And have that satisfaction without killing your carbs, killing your calories, killing your sodium, and everything else. These are good products for you to eat, you know? I agree with that, Euphoria. If you keep your carb cap at 20 per day, you will lose weight at a steady pace. I agree with that. Yeah, so I like, but if you're a binge eater, don't get these.
No.
Okay, these are for people who just need a quick thing here and there. You know, and me, I don't, my kids are in my house. You know, I don't need to cook big meals anymore. I don't want big meals. I just want something I can pop in my mouth that's really good. Also, I have this. I want to show you guys. I got some beautiful organic almond butter.
Yum.
This is so good.
And it doesn't have tons of oil in it, too.
No, it doesn't. It's only 6 carbs and only has 2 grams of sugar in it. So,
That's awesome.
yes, the fat is 17 grams, but it's a nut. But it's like healthy fat, so you wouldn't have to worry about it so much.
You don't ever have to look at the full fat.
Yeah.
You just got to look at the sat fat.
The sat fat is 2.5.
There you go. That's not
And
bad.
then I got these beautiful pink gala
They're
apples.
good.
They're so lovely. They're organic, so like this is the stuff. Oh yeah.
Oh, God, they're
and
good.
these, like I wanted to show you this stuff.
Driscoll's is
That's why it's out here. Some beautiful blackberries. Yes, dessert time.
Those old Driscolls.
So like, and don't get me on the berries, okay? Berries are the best thing if you're diabetic and you want some kind of fruit. It's very low on the glycemic index, especially blackberries. Blackberries are my favorite berry because you can eat them and you don't have to really worry about your sugar, which is awesome. So,
she knows it's satisfaction. She just says satisfaction for some reason. I don't know why she says that. But-
it's just like I say misery for Missouri or all the other stuff.
Yeah, you got to accent.
Yeah, it's my... Just listen to my edumacation. Thank you, Half Jack.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
Berry is the best fruit. Yeah. So that's the stuff I am putting in my body to make sure it's nice. And dessert alternatives that's not going to spike your blood sugar, like this chick right here. She's going to spike her blood sugar.
Tell us what it is, Chantal.
Did I like those golden berries I bought? Yes, the little gooseberries. Those are delicious.
Oh, my God, they were good.
Blackberries and cannoli filling. Yeah, you have no idea.
It's so
good.
Oh, my God.
It's-
No, here's what we did. You take
Well, that's what you did.
No, you told me to do it.
Yeah.
Take some coffee ice cream, if you can find it. I'm sure Turkey Hill's everywhere now, right? It's not just Nipa. Mm-hmm. Okay, you take some coffee ice cream, and then you put like a teaspoon of the cannoli dip on it, and then get those cookies and put it in there, and top it off with the blackberries. That was probably one of the bougiest tasting best desserts I've ever had.
Yep.
And it's not that bad for you. It isn't too much.
I want a blackberry bush myself. I love
Oh my
blackberries.
God, they're amazing.
There's no better berry than blackberries, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I agree.
And that's over strawberries. So,
Here's the pig.
back to the trough queen.
Milk and the sugar-free caramel syrup. And this too is a dessert I'm trying from a diet center.
Oh my God, she's actually doing it.
Cool.
She's got a diet center. It's a sugar-free cake. I'm so proud of you.
Good. This is good. Keep it up, though. Don't
Do it.
do it one day.
Keep doing it.
up.
Yeah, keep doing it. I'm proud of her.
That's great. Yeah.
That's good.
That makes healthier desserts like low carb, keto, sugar-free dessert. So this is a peanut butter sugar-free one.
cool.
So
Peanut butter cake.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was tempted when I went shopping today. I saw those like peanut butter little Debbie's, like those snack cakes
I'm
with
very
the filling.
proud of you.
And I was like, no. I'm gonna get something that's health conscious if I want something sweet. So
Very proud of you.
is this her new hair video? I don't know. She'll be quitting this by tomorrow. Believe what I say. Probably.
I mean, you got it.
Her track record says so.
That's how I feel.
But you know what? Give credit when credit's due.
Well, let's try
Like,
this
a
before we get into
Maybe
the
maybe
discussion
she'll
today.
turn.
It's a positive move. Whoa. That looks dry, but okay.
Euphoria said, I like the avocado ice cream. Cotto, good ingredients. So good when you have an ice cream craving or chocolate craving. They dark chocolate is the best. Oh my god. I haven't tried
ice cream.
I haven't tried the avocado ice cream. I have
Yeah.
seen it. Deanne says, goals girl. Yeah, exactly. But I'm proud of her for this. This is a lot better than what she's been doing.
Glad to see the RNs up in the chat here.
Yes.
That's awesome.
An RN would be proud of her technically. Of
Yeah,
doing
she
this.
would be. Like any nurse.
It's
yeah.
she don't like it.
You got it. Chantal, please. Don't quit this. You have to adjust your taste buds.
Yeah.
I had to do that too. I get it.
But see, once you're off the junk food,
Yeah.
you start craving the healthy food. You
Me
start
too.
craving the things with the protein and the fruit.
At the end of my time
Yeah.
doing what I did, I was looking forward to my big salad. You know, I didn't want Domino's anymore. I didn't.
Yeah, I had a beautiful salad last night, some blackberries.
God, that was good salad, man.
Less than 2 tablespoons the serving size of the cannoli dip and like a couple cookies, and I was good for the day.
And what did I do? I binge eat an entire bag of cretins.
Oh yeah, there was that. I annihilated that bag as
You
well.
did it too? But hey, the whole bag,
I know.
it's only 8 grams of sat fat.
I know.
It's like nothing.
No.
You know?
We have a bush at work that's called Hascap. To me, that it tastes like blueberries and raspberries together. They are colorful. They are the color of blueberries, and the berry is a rectangular shape. Oh my god, I've never heard of that.
Interesting.
Yeah, sweets aren't really my issue. I love carbs. Yeah, we got to be careful with the carbs. Us people working on our weight. Like, I have to count my carbs. I have to count my sodium. I have to count my sugar. I have to count my sat fat. You know, it's a lot of counting. But I'm doing it.
Bruh.
If you see the Boom Chica Pop in Cinnabon flavor, get them. They are so good. Oh my god, yes. I love Smart Pop.
Oh, yeah.
Smart Pop is so good.
Smart food, I think they call it.
Oh,
Oh, no, you're talking about the other
popcorn. Yeah, that's Smart Pop.
thing. Okay.
By the
I
way,
don't care for smart food.
those waffles that I got, the zucchini carrot cake,
Oh, man, that was good.
those are delicious.
Yeah.
You don't need syrup or anything for them. They're fine on their own, in my opinion.
A little butter on them is nice.
I didn't put any butter on them.
I would.
I was just like, ooh, veggies. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I had last night. So I kind of had a little bit more than usual.
Yeah,
It's good.
It's good.
But it's like, you can tell they use some kind of alternate flour. And it's not sweet, which is good.
No, it's not for you. You don't like it.
She hates it.
She hates it.
It's not going to last.
No, you probably should have chose something that was like chocolate. Like, you're never going to fail when it comes to chocolate. It might taste like a Tootsie Roll or a Yoo-Hoo, but it's still chocolate.
Yeah. I never
Oh,
had...
bless your heart, Ruby. She got her braces off today.
Oof.
Yeah, you know that.
Oh. That's probably a great relief for you, so enjoy.
And I also put collagen in here, that's why it's kind of foamy.
For your hair that's not growing.
Oof.
Foodie, if you change your lifestyle, the way you eat, and if you take and do hormone replacement therapy like you should, your hair might grow back. Or even get that female Rogaine. You know,
So it's not too late for her.
Or save up to get the hair implants, because that has to be awful as a woman.
Oh yeah.
To like.
Oh. Yeah.
Be balding.
I feel
like
for
that's
on that.
sympathy.
Actually,
I sympathize with that as a woman. It would feel like as shameful and humiliating as having your breast cut off from breast cancer, I would assume.
I mean, yeah.
Like, that's my worst nightmare. Hi, Rat with Fupa, how are you? Wookie said, the top of her head has been bald for longer than 14 years. I don't think that's ever coming back. The follicles just died, and now that her head covered, even less of a chance to come back. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. She kind of screwed herself.
Yeah.
Pretty bad, I think.
It's alopecia, right? Is what they would call it for her, right?
Is that right?
Well, isn't that female baldness? Is alopecia?
Alopecia, I thought, was a skin condition.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure what it's called. But I feel so bad for her over that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like, I would definitely be, like, saving my money up to get hair transplants if that was the case.
Yeah, but she did do it to herself because she didn't take the time. She's too lazy to do the HRT when she needed it.
That's true.
So whatever, man. It is what it is.
So, I want to say a few things, excuse me, about a community post I made about not wanting certain people in my corner of the internet. By the way...
Oh, wow, it ties right into, like, her little message. Oh, that's awesome. I knew it would.
All right.
Alopecia is hair loss in general. Okay, I was right about that. I'm a woman that is going bald. As not bad as it may seem, makes me feel more confident.
Okay.
How? Like, she could have gotten the hair transplant when she was making $20K a month. I know, I would have fucking done that. If I was making that much money and I had that problem, I would do it instantly.
Right.
Instantly. Because I love my hair. I know it's messy most of the time, but I do love my hair. I like it messy, though.
Yeah.
But I'm from that, like, era of, like, grunge and 90s and...
Definitely. It was hot. It is still hot.
I think so.
I don't have my one light on, so I'm gonna look, like, not as bright. I also just have, like, light makeup.
Honey, you don't have light makeup on, okay? You have, like, your lip gloss on. And it doesn't matter about the lighting. We can still tell that you're fat.
Oh my God.
A bit of eyeliner.
You could be in the dark and we know you're fat.
That's right.
Lip gloss. By the way, my Sephora lip gloss was 34 Canadian dollars.
Jesus.
Are you mad about that?
No, she's bragging. You see the look on her face? Do you see the look on her face?
I know, right?
She literally makes me want to vomit. She's so fucking pretentious and arrogant.
Yeah. That would not be that price in Canada, I'm sure.
Oh, she's talking about tariffs.
Although maybe, I don't know. But for Sephora brand,
Maybe.
like... Anyway,
She doesn't like it, but she's still eating it.
Isn't that beautiful? Why didn't she ask Salah to take a bite? Maybe he'd like it.
Yeah, Salah, try this.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if he's fucking stream sniping.
He gives a shit. Whoever.
Trader, you're an asshole.
He's just a psychopath, actually.
You'll always be an asshole.
He's crazy. My God.
You
Is
guys-
that what he wanted? So he can cry victim? Yeah, you're an asshole, Trader.
No.
What if you actually dated him? That'd be crazy.
Make it make sense. $34 for a lip product. He gets on her case for but the takeout food
Yeah.
at day after day
Thousands
after day
of
isn't
dollars a
making them
month.
broke. I know, right? What's up, Bones? How you doing?
Bones.
Like, I get it. I want to get the Too-Faced, the Limp Plumper soon. So I get it, but like, girl, you don't have full lips. Just embrace that.
Yeah, Todd. What he's done to my uncle, oh my God. I can't talk about it. Never mind.
He's ripping the mods apart. That's because he's a fudge packer.
Oh. Shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, you don't want to know Rat with Fupa.
That I have gone
Psycho.
back and forth many times. You know, proclaiming I want to.
Deanne's like, hey, Drader, kiss my ass. I know, right?
Oh my God, he's crazy.
Go eat a pussy once in a while. Maybe you'll feel better. Wookie said the thing about the makeup is she'll use it, you know, spending $30 or $20 on makeup. She'll use it, unlike the treadmill that's sitting there collecting dust and waste of money. That's true. He said Todd was a lonely old man.
Whatever.
What is Drader than a fucking
Incel.
middle-aged incel
Psychopath.
dachshund
Yes.
psychopath with a superiority complex?
Yep.
Whatever, dude. I don't give
warts,
a shit.
The warts. Whatever.
You didn't get the rolling cabaret. I'm so sorry, Todd.
Oh, that
sucks.
sucks. Hey, better luck next time of doing whatever you want to do, you know?
Yeah. You are talented, though.
Oh
Don't
my
let that
God.
put you down.
He's real talented.
Yeah. Like, dude, I'd show your music on my channel. You're that talented. Like,
He could probably write something for, that tune that I heard in 2004 when I got saved for Revelation News? He could probably do a symphony from that.
oh, that'd be great.
Because he's a brilliant guy. Like, I just
He
know
is.
he is.
It's fine. You get some, you don't get some. Yeah, that's how the business is.
No doubt.
Yeah, he did call us and harass us. I don't give a shit.
Crazy.
He's nuts. He's a dumbass. Like the rest of them.
Change my channel. I want to change as a person. And I want to start with positivity. And I think that everyone on the
Julia's like, I am free kitties. I will be the internet star, not you, Foodie. Get the fuck off the chair.
She's so
internet,
cute.
Your ass is swampy.
you know,
Yeah.
has a right to a circle. And
Blech.
for me, if my circle has to be smaller, I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, except you're just completely self-sabotaging your channel by doing that.
True.
Because I realize my chats, my live stream chats, I would say a lot of them are trolls. There's maybe a few mature people in there who
Enable you of your eating addiction, your addiction to shove things in your mouth. You want people to support you and enable your addiction.
The hug box, folks.
Like, I'm not going to enable your addiction because it's so bad. It's worse than my dad's my dad's food addiction.
I've never seen that so bad. Yeah.
I've never seen someone with such a bad addiction as yours. Because most people, they get just a couple wake-up calls and they're free from whatever substance they're on. You, on the other hand, it's excuse after excuse after excuse, year after year. Like, I've been watching you for 8 years, and it's just excuses. Like, I always was like, I'm not doing a diet on YouTube. I'm not doing it. Because I wasn't ready to do it. But I am ready now, and I am succeeding at it. So it's like, you have no excuse, really, to fail on your diets. Because if I can do it, you can do it.
Todd,
You
of
have
course
no excuse.
Of course you know who Bones is, Todd. Damn it, Jim, I'm not a god.
There you go.
Do want the best for me, who are in my corner.
I do want the best for you, and I am in your corner, but you got to fucking listen once in a while. Because this is your life you're gambling on.
Yeah.
Okay? It's either diet or 10 feet under. There's no other alternative.
Yeah. 6 feet under.
6 feet under. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Todd.
For her, it'd be
wanna-
10 feet under because she's so big.
You know that, Bones. Absolutely.
Hi, Woody. How are you?
Exactly, Todd.
I'm a doctor, not a mechanic.
Damn it.
Damn it.
DeForest Kelly is the man.
I miss DeForest. Rip.
Rest in peace, yeah.
Rip. You awesome, awesome bastard.
And Chekhov, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to all the Star Trek people.
Whoever passed, yeah. Oh, God.
Do you think that her addiction has gotten worse since being in Kuwait? Absolutely. She used to have portion control.
Did you know that about Todd?
Yes, I do know
You
he's
do
a
that?
huge Trekkie.
That's cool. I didn't.
I am too. I'm looking forward to, like, what is it? Star Trek Lost Worlds for season 3. I'm looking forward to that on Paramount. Ooh, I want to get a Paramount subscription for like a month and just binge watch Beavis and Butthead and catch up on all my Star Treks.
I'm excited to see where they take Picard's son. Like, he's got superpowers. Like, he's like, whoa.
Yeah, and you know Q's going to be in it.
Of course.
You know? It was so funny. I literally predicted the end of Picard.
He did.
I did. I said it's going to end with Q, and he's going to be, like, sipping some kind of, like, champagne next to Picard and say, it's not over. It's not over yet. The game never ends. And it literally did that. And I love his line. He's like, you humans think so linear because Q... You know,
He's a
spoiler
godlike
alert,
character.
he actually passed in Picard, but, you know, timey-wimey shit, you know.
He's a god.
It's
pretty
great.
much.
It's so great.
He can, like, create
Yeah.
his own universe and put them in it. He's a god. Like,
Half Jack's like, oh, hey now, fellow Trekkies. Yes. Live long and prosper, brother. Live long and prosper.
Q is definitely
You know?
the best Star Trek character.
Q is my favorite Star Trek character.
I think objectively he's the best character.
Yeah, and he's super nice. Like, I worked with someone who met him twice at the convention.
That's so cool.
And he said he's, like, the super nice guy.
He seems sweet.
He'd be, like, your best friend, it almost, like, seems. Hi, Bailey. How are you, sweetheart? But this is great. Okay, back to Foodie.
Oh, God, back to her after that cool
After
speech.
she's like, yeah, I want people in my corner. I don't want people to watch other people's shit, because if you watch other people's shit, you're not a true supporter. Blah, blah, blah.
Brave New Worlds.
You know how many people I know watch other fucking reaction channels about me?
I know.
I don't give a
Who
shit.
gives a shit?
It's their free will.
It got too much with Jules, because she was literally saying, you know, fat, pathetic liar, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that, no. If you're saying shit like that, you're not her friend.
I'm good. I think I'm the one who triggered this video of hers. It may have been you. I don't know who it is, really. It's just she literally wants, like enablers.
Yeah, hug boxers.
I can't do that. Like, that's just, how do you grow from that?
Chat with me and, you know, bees and stuff like that. So, Julia's playing with a bag. Those are the kind of people I want in my chat. And I know it's like, people like Teardrop in a way, you know, not to single her.
And let's just say, 7 and 9 is still fucking hot as shit.
Still pretty.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah. She's still pretty. Yeah.
Cisco, best captain ever. Oh.
I think I could probably debate you on that.
I don't know. Picard is pretty damn good captain.
I mean,
And then
yeah.
there's
Janeway.
Captain Janeway. Thank you.
Yeah.
Captain Janeway, I think, honestly, is my favorite captain. She was, like, I loved Voyager.
I can't comment on her because I don't know any Voyager.
The Q episodes in Voyager are so good.
I want to see Andromeda, all of it.
Todd Malicote said Jerry Ryan could make me straight. Jerry Ryan could make any...
Todd's gay.
You're gay, Todd? I thought you were married.
I thought you were straight totally. Okay. Yeah, wow.
No, I agree with that, Euphoria. I agree it's free will, so to say, but nobody, if it's true, should be searching for family and involved in family or children. I agree. Right? Suzanne's like, Captain Kirk is the best captain. He's an actual astronaut.
For a lot of people.
You know?
He is.
Isn't that cool to say that William Shatner is an actual astronaut?
That is awesome.
That is.
Yeah, and it touched him.
She doesn't realize sometimes subs, like, opposing channels in another community on here, it's them or us. I hate it because I like people on both sides. Me too.
I got you, Todd. Well, God bless you. Don't let any Christian tell you that a gay man can't love Jesus, because that's bullshit.
There you go.
It's bullshit.
I had a crush on Commander Riker, so there's my embarrassing share for the day. That's okay.
Riker, oh my God, it's Jonathan Frakes.
He's an asshole.
He's the most amazing man to ever live.
Yes, but he's a fucking asshole, straight up. Our interactions with him, asshole, all the way.
He did it eventually, but it's just private.
Yeah, and you can tell he was a sneering fucking asshole the whole time.
That's true enough.
Bloop Nation, I know everything about Star Trek. Sorry, I don't want to sound braggy. Don't worry about it. I know a lot of it. There
you go.
Jay, watch the new series on Prime with Kevin Bacon, The Bondsman. He dies, comes back only to kill demons.
Wow.
Kevin Bacon. Yes. What? You look like Kevin Bacon. Don't be like saying...
I'm just so sick of that fucking shit.
He's jelly. I love it. I love making him jelly. Anyway, I gotta be right back. I gotta go, I gotta do the thing. So, break time. I'm hot. What about this about hot women?
I got a start of a cool art book.
So as if Foodie will block all her beezers who call out the BS, laugh out loud. It's really weird behavior to have for an adult. Yeah. It is.
Well, look at who you're dealing with.
Like, I don't call people out unless they go in real life. And then I fucking say something. But if you're just gonna talk shit on the internet, I'm fine with it. Talk shit all you want about me.
Yeah, but we weren't at one time, and now we are.
Yeah.
We matured.
That's true.
We did.
We became legends of our own.
We had reasons for being like that, though, because the Dragoon era,
Thank you, Trent.
I'm not going to say anything more than that.
Trent Smitty.
I love the name Trent.
Like Trent Smith.
Yeah.
The fuck? Where is it stuck?
God.
Sorry.
I got to unplug the mic for a sec, okay?
No, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine here. Alright. Back to Foodie. I don't feel like she's an adult, if you know what I mean. She seems stunted in her teenage emotional turmoil. It might be. Like I said, I honestly believe she has BPD. Because she is trapped like that. You're, like, if you don't get help for your BPD, you are emotionally stunted. Because of trauma. Cookie Monster said, what I'm saying is Foodie appreciates her beezers supporting her her in chats. I don't get why people think she's going to ban them from her chat. She wants people to stand up for her. That's why people watch. Yeah, but like, to separate your beezers out like that based on who they decide to watch is really dumb.
No, she said everything. She said people like Teardrop. She's not an intellectual.
Is she mad at Teardrop?
No. She's saying people like Teardrop are intellectuals. No. They just lick her ass. She wants people that will lick her ass.
Well,
fine.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what
I don't need some Kuwaiti swamp ass, thanks.
Whoa.
That just sounds gross.
No.
Her out, but people who are, you know, like my mods, basically just like, just there to be supportive, not to, start drama. Because it is up to me not to take the bait, but I don't want people in my corner who are going to try to get me upset or who are going to be into the drama of Gore World, because I
am not into the drama of Girl World. I am reporting on what I see and reacting to it. Okay? Watching you for 8 years, you tend to get to know a thing or two about someone. Wookie Lover responded by, she's also his two-face. That's why she has followers that are the same. Our vibe attracts her tribe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what does support mean to her? Hi, Hippie. Hippie, you won't be allowed in Foodie's chat because you're coming in my chat. I just want to let you know. So, you gotta pick a side. Which is dumb, but for her sake, you have to pick a side. She don't want no fence sitters. Isn't Foodie the drama in Girl World? Yeah. Yeah. I think she's more drama than Amber, to tell you the truth. Amber's just living her life.
I'm trying to distance myself from that, and I take full responsibility. I want you to hear these words because I know you're going to twist what I say. I take responsibility for letting myself get triggered, but I don't want to. I don't want to be in this. I want these psychotic people who look up my family, who harass my family.
I agree with this. You shouldn't be going after people's family members. That's some messed up shit.
She does it.
That's some messed up shit. Yeah, she does do it. She goes after children.
Yeah, she does it.
And she does dox people.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you really need to stop that shit.
My husband's family, who call authorities on us, apparently.
Yeah, that's also Ron, is calling authorities on people for no reason.
She tried to get a man put in jail.
She did. She did.
She's a hypocrite.
Well, this is karma, I think, coming to her.
Amen. Should.
I agree, Trent. It is a cheap shot. It's just... leave people's family alone, okay? Internet beef should stay on the internet, not go into real life.
Who just are the most disgusting people on a daily basis. People who congregate, not to react to just my content, but
I do react to your content. I don't go in real life. I'm never going to go in real life with you. Because it's not appropriate, and it's not my place to do so. You know, if you're going to do fucked up shit and illegal shit in Kuwait, you're going to eventually get caught. But it's not my place to narc on you. I agree, Princess. Her family are innocent. Yeah. Leave Foodie's family alone.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Your beef is with Foodie, not with her family. Oh, bless your heart, Deanne. She says, I have so much cold medicine in my house right now. It looks like a CVS, I swear. The weather, man. I think it's the weather. It's just making everyone sick. Yeah, I know she's not talking about me. You have a question? What is it, Fupa?
I was going to call on her, Misty, but I didn't. I should have.
Did she mention me? No. No.
To use it as an excuse to just, like, pretty much, and I hate to use this word because I don't like...
Yeah, I hope Deanne feels better too. It sucks getting sick. You know, you've got a migraine. I'm sorry, princess. Just be in a dark room, no sound. Have some aspirin or something like that. Tylenol. Advil. It sucks. Yeah, it could be pollen. Like, they were talking about, like, the super pollen.
Mm.
And then, like, super funguses.
Ugh.
And stuff like that.
Fuck that.
Should I stop modding? Because sometimes I sometimes watch her and chat a little for fun. No. You could do what you want, Fupa. I'm not going to take your mods. I like you.
It's not us that does this. It's her. We're not going to ban people based on if you fucking view somebody that we happen to not really like. Who the fuck does that? That's the dumbest shit ever.
Thank you, Bucky. Like, I care for every single one of you guys. I care for her, too, but
yeah,
she's stupid and doesn't listen.
The only reason this happened is because she came for the kids. That's the only reason it happened.
That's true. I didn't ban Cookie. Who banned Cookie?
What? These fucking games with mods, man, I hate it.
Nah, Deanna just...
No, they're not banned. They just the one message is gone.
It was I think, Deanna is stalking you, hippie. Like,
what?
Because hippies, she goes and carries chat. Dictators do that. Who does that? She wants to control everybody that watches her. No, you can't control people. That's dumb. You know, it's better just let things happen. Yeah, I understand. She called you a stalker. No, you were just in Carrie's chat observing it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate when you bring up that. He instantly says, oh, the odds did this wrong when people are trolling. It's a game. I don't ban anyone. Yeah. I know Hippie watches the reaction channels. At least she's honest. I'll give her credit for that.
Who cares? You can watch what you want.
I don't know what FB is talking about with Please Stop. She just wants people to stop reacting to her, but like reactors get you the views. Like reactors, like people go to your channel because of reactors. I know sometimes it hurts, but this is the price you pay being a public figure.
When they go personal though, that's not okay. It's not okay at all.
Yeah, I watch and chat in channels too. You know, no qualms against me, man. I don't give a shit. Do what you need to do.
Yeah.
If I'm annoying to you, I'm annoying to you. If the reaction channel stopped covering her, her channel would tank. Yeah.
Probably.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really try not to let it get to me, but these people bully on a daily basis. That's all they do. And like, just I don't want people in my chat, in my safe space of the internet, And yes, I can make it a safe space because all I have to do is not tune into any of the hate. So I don't want people emailing me things anymore. I don't want people.
Oh, that ain't gonna stop. They're gonna keep emailing you. Did you hear what Shanny said? Did you hear what this person said? Did you hear what Jordy said? Did you hear what Yaba said? They're gonna keep doing that to you. Especially when you're addressing it and saying don't do that. They're gonna do it even more. Princess said I watched ALR first. That's how I found Chantel about 6 years ago. Okay, there we go. Wookie says she also doesn't know the difference between criticism and bullying. She always being shamed for something according to her. Yeah. Like, I just criticize, bro. I don't do the bullying thing. That's for stupid people who are low lives. Like... But criticizing? Yeah, sure. It's constructive.
Telling me what these vile people in Gore.
Define bullying. Okay. Let's look at the bullying definition.
Yeah.
Okay. Seek to harm, intimidate, or coerce someone's perceived as vulnerable. 6 different types. Physical bullying, including hitting, kicking, shoving, spitting, beating up, stealing, or damaging property. Verbal bullying, social bullying, electronic or cyberbullying, racial bullying, religious bullying, sexual bullying, disability bullying. What is the exact definition of bullying? The repetitive, intentional hurting of one or group by another person or group where the relationship involves an imbalance of power. Bullying can be physical, verbal, or psychological. It can happen face-to-face online. What is the legal definition? Bullying is a repeated or intentional act of causing harm to others. Bullying is a term that refers to verbal, physical, or psychological attacks by... Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So...
Psychological.
If you're seeking to harm, intimidate, or coerce someone to do harm to themselves, that would be bullying.
There you go.
Criticizing you over your behavior and the things you do that are harming you, that is not bullying.
Definitely
that is
not.
constructive criticism. Maybe we take the shit sometimes and we make fun of a little, but that also can't really be bullying.
No, that's for entertainment's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taking the piss.
But I don't want any harm toward you, Foodie.
No.
At all. I just wish you would listen.
Help herself.
Yeah, help yourself.
Yeah.
You're not going to find this miracle where you're just going to instantly lose weight. That doesn't happen. You got to work for it.
And the key to it was a lot, because honestly, when they first got together, he was totally, let's get healthy, both of us.
Yeah.
Together. And she wouldn't have it. She wouldn't have it at all. So...
Hippie Sunshine said, it's not a crime to admit you like to watch a certain reaction channel that you don't like. Laugh out loud. I like Yo Mama and Foodie the best. Carrie is someone I like to watch. I'm just here for fun. Alright, Hippie.
That's fine.
That's respectable. You're honest.
That's fine.
I don't give a shit. Like, you're honest about it. Calling out someone's lies is not bullying. Yeah, that's true.
Not right.
World are doing reaction channels. I don't want to know when people are sniping me. I don't want to know anything. I just don't care. I don't want to know, okay? Like,
so ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
You want to take the blue pill. It's not going to stop this shit.
Nope. No way.
No matter how many times you call it out, no matter how many times you say stop, it's not going to stop it. These people are relentless fucks. And they want to see your destruction.
Yeah.
And a lot of the beezers, they want to see your destruction. They're just secretly nice to you.
They're feeders.
Yeah.
Straight up.
the first thing I have to do is protect my mental health.
Then log off.
Yep.
Log off for a month.
Correct.
Come back and you'll feel better and you'll be able to engage people again and not be so Urgh.
Yeah.
It's her people that are doing that, though her people are the one telling her who's sniping and whatnot. Reaction channels. Yeah, exactly.
And to do that, I have to just like clean things up a bit. Like, I want to move in a different direction. If you don't want to move with me, that's okay.
Dude, what direction are you gonna move? You know? You gonna eat more?
Yes.
Is that what it is? Yeah, that's true. She can't afford to log off. Yeah, she's playing the mental health card. Even though she doesn't do anything to help her mental health. You know, I know she can't afford to log off, but your mental health... You ain't gonna make money, very good money anyway.
No.
With your mental health like this.
That's right.
You gotta work on yourself. A little, at least. Just a little baby steps, you know? Like, What About Bob?
That's right.
Okay, I know you know this movie.
Great movie.
Who wouldn't know? Who our age wouldn't know what About Bob is about, you know? Baby steps.
I would have loved to
You know?
been a fly on the wall when that thing happened with Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss. Oh my God, that would have been amazing to see that.
Richard Dreyfuss hates Bill Murray because Bill Murray chucked a fucking ashtray at him.
There you go.
He said he was the biggest bully and asshole he ever worked with.
Alcoholic.
Yeah, alcoholic bully.
Yep.
Misty said, if you ain't got a thick enough skin to handle the rudeness of others, don't put yourself out there and then cry about it. Yeah, that's part of being a public figure.
It's true.
Wiki Lover said she doesn't have the self-awareness to know that it would be beneficial to her to take a break from the internet. Her pride won't let her. Yeah. Euphoria said, great movie. What was the fish name? I forgot. Oh my god.
I don't know.
What was the fish name?
I don't know.
I forgot. I love the kid in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one day we're going to die. He's so great, and he was great in Hook too.
Yeah, it was.
I love Hook. That's a great childhood movie.
Mm-hmm. Very decent.
I wouldn't like anything to happen to her. I know she is a horrible person. Yeah. I mean, you gotta give her some grace. She's mentally ill. Trent Smith said, I heard Chevy Chase and Bill Murray are both really hard at work with, and SNL at the time was a nightmare. Yeah. Bill Murray is not a nice person, man.
I know. It's too bad.
Oh, A Fish Called Wanda. There's another good movie.
It's alright.
I really don't mind. I get it. A lot of people are just here to see me fail. A lot of people are just here because they think I'm a train wreck. Well, this train is trying to repair itself and get back on the tracks. Okay.
I'm sorry, Foodie. I have to see actual application of you trying to repair yourself to actually believe that statement.
Come on now.
Like, you gotta do it longer than a day and a half.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if you went by a month, I'd believe that statement of doing the right thing. But
she needs help with the addiction binge eating first.
Yeah. She needs to go in treatment.
Yeah.
Go back to Canada and go into a treatment center. They will pay for it.
She needs a place that she can go that they're not going to enable it, and she can't get takeout.
Wookie Lover says it's never going to happen until she gets her shit right.
Yeah.
She keeps making these tries that go nowhere. She needs impatient help to change anything. Yeah. It was Gil. Oh, thank you, Euphoria. That's the fish's name, Gil. I don't like people putting you and Rev down. Everyone has a past. You're a lovely couple. Thank you, Princess. I don't like people putting us down either. But it is what it is. And you just have to deal with it. It's just part of the game.
okay? So I'm trying to keep a positive mind space, and that starts where this is like my job, right? Like,
Yeah, well, sometimes people, in order to do their jobs correctly, they need to take a break. I think you need an actual break, not come back after 2 days, but an actual break.
being an online personality, having a channel, and I realize a lot of things have to change in order for me to move a different direction. One, I have to clam up and not share so much personal things about my relationship, about family, about anything, stuff like.
That's not going to do any good, because the more you clam up, the more people are going to persist in knowing what's going on. Like, you're not going to be able to hide this shit. You exposed your family on YouTube. They're going to find them. They're going to talk to them.
God, it's so horrible.
It's a sad reality, but it is the reality of being
No, there's
part of
never
social
anything
media.
okay about people that you chose, I chose, to be on YouTube. That does not mean that my cousin or uncle should be brought into this.
That's true. But it is what it is. They're going to anyway, if you like it or not.
Yeah. Well, there should be an international internet court where you can file grievance.
I agree. Wookiee Lover said the funny thing is she thinks she is way more popular than she actually is. She thinks she's famous. Well, technically, she does fit in the term famous.
Mm-hmm.
All famous means is you're known by a lot of people.
And she is.
She is. She's known by millions of people. You know?
Not necessarily millions, no.
Press 1 if you think Foodie Booty is queen. She is a queen. She's the trough queen, so yeah, I'll press 1.
Like that. But the thing is when it comes to my health,
She's
I
the
can
queen
share
of
stuff like
human
that
blogs.
because, like, you know, I inevitably.
The fuck was that?
The printer.
Oh, okay.
You're like watermelon. What is that?
I know.
Watermelon.
She's infamous.
Yeah, I think that's more accurate.
Same, girl, same.
really have to do health content because that's going to take up a lot of my time as I keep trying and trying and trying, and I'm never going to give up. And I mean, if I don't do health,
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna come around and hurt you. Anyway.
related content, how else are you people going to watch me succeed in front of your eyes? I mean, I have to do it. So, but
Yuck.
I think there's a lot of instigators in my chats. Either reaction channels under an
So you admit that your beezers are instigators. Like, I never did that to you. I never came in and be like, oh, look who's saying this about you. No. Instead, I went into action and I fought them to protect you. And got a lot of heat for you. And I got treated like shit after everything I've done for you. It's not right. It was a one-sided relationship. Friendship.
She does that with her friends.
Wookiee says, okay, she's never going to give up, but she keeps trying the same things over and over that don't work. She needs to try different shit to see if she gets a different outcome. Yeah, exactly. No Name said, not a fan, laugh out loud. I just know her through Landon Tell. She is funny, but I never watched a stream or even know where she streams. Oh, wow. Yeah. Thank you, Deanne. She can't survive without drama. She might not be able to. She might not be able to.
alt name are people who watch them and want to stir up drama. Because for them, the light of their life with entertainment is getting me to rage. And that it's just sick. Like, You want to push somebody to an emotional point where they get so upset so you can turn around and gaslight and be like, see?
That ain't me. That ain't me. I mean, you're going to get upset over the things I say because they're not pleasant things to hear. But they are things you need to hear. That's the type of friend I am. You know, I'm not an ass kisser for nobody. Yeah, she would be bored without the drama.
I told you they're a vile person. Completely.
It's the only thing she has to talk about is drama and food.
Ignoring the reason that that person is pushed to that limit. That being said, I've learned that I'm responsible for my emotions. So to protect myself, that's why I'm doing this. I have to, you know, have people in my corner, supporters, mature people.
Mature people.
Like Teardrop.
Like Teardrop, who enables you.
Mm-hmm.
And Krista, who enables you.
Right.
Wookiee Lover said also she doesn't realize that her Beezers are the ones that are contributing to all of this crap. They're the ones that don't have her best interests at heart. She blames reaction channels.
That's
it's
right.
not them. Yeah, I know.
That's correct.
Seriously, I want to see you get better. No lies.
Who, and I don't mean laughing at farts, that's whatever, that doesn't harm anybody. I'm talking about maturity, like from a level of...
Oh, so laughing at farts is okay in maturity. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she knows. She watches me all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
Did we figure out the tea store thing? No.
It's gone.
Yeah.
We violated their policies that say no violence and hate. That's what was told to me.
I don't know how church did that, but okay.
Here you go.
Making this video talking about getting healthy and eating that dessert is just asking for drama. Well, it is a healthier dessert. She did get it at the diabetes clinic. So, it is healthier for her.
Yeah.
God, I am not a violent person, no name. I ain't going to jail for her. No way in hell.
You know, just not supporting channels that are just vile and bullies and have
Yeah, but Yaba isn't vile, and she's not bullying you. She's trying to point shit out to you. Okay? Same with No Madness Life.
Yeah.
She's not a bully toward you, or even Fat Cow Chronicles. They want to see you do better. They're just sick of the fucking excuses.
Definitely.
mean girl grade school mentality, you know? People who just sit there and discuss my bathing habits, whatever.
I don't discuss your bathing habits, but you certainly discuss my bowel and urine habits. You make fun of my disability.
Straight up.
Like, just stupid things. I don't understand how if you like me as a person, or you would...
Yaba does go in real life. I do agree with that, hippie. What she did with
Yo Mama.
Yo Mama and calling his wife was kind of like fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Enjoy my content, you're a supporter of mine, how you would be able to sit there and listen to people be disgusting and vile towards me and my family. So those people, stay away from me, please. If you don't, I will just block you and move on. I'm not giving any chances. So don't come to me after, because I will just ignore your DM and block you. Like, I'm not, you know, you're not that important to me. Like, if
No
you
one
can be
cares.
that type of person, you're not important to me, you know? Tracy, my mod, is a different person. She usually goes into chats, if ever, to defend me, and since our fallout, she hasn't been in chats.
Gee, I wonder why. Maybe because you tore Tracy a new fucking asshole. You know?
Yaba said that.
I don't believe she even got a hold of his wife, and if she did, his wife didn't sit there and give her details about their marriage. Maybe.
Look what Pecan said. Did Yaba actually say
Yaba
that?
said if you have a kid with autism, it's parents' fault for having bad genes. I don't know if that's true or not, but
Yeah,
that's awful.
That's awful if she said that.
My son's autistic. And, like, it's not genes. I honestly think it's the jab.
That's an opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Yes. Wookie says, what's funny is if she does the exact same thing to people, including go in real life and dox it, and then gets mad when people do it to her. Yeah, exactly.
Supporting anybody, for sure. And she's been a follower and supporter for a long, long time, and she's been there for...
Are you kissing her ass because she's no longer in your chat? After you fucking publicly defame her? Fuck you.
Who are we talking about there?
Tracy.
Oh, Trace. I don't know that person.
Yeah, she went after her like a couple weeks ago.
I remember. Okay.
Yeah.
Tracy Texas.
For going
right?
into Milky's
Right. Gotcha.
channel and just saying she's got nice boobs.
I forgot about that.
And she lost her shit over that. Because she wishes she had nice boobs. But unfortunately, they look like man tits.
Yeah, because she's so huge. Yeah.
For me, through a lot of hard times. So that's... I know people are thinking, well, what about your mod, blah, 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 went into the reaction channel, whatever, okay? So I'm talking about here on out, going forward. Can you, like, why would I have somebody who's supposed to be a supporter, especially a mod, in someone else's chat? Like...
Because they're free to do whatever the fuck they want, that's why.
Yeah.
Why do you fucking care if they're in someone else's chat? That's not your business.
No.
Holy fuck.
Who just really is really degrading. You know?
She's like Trump.
And for the people who are like that, who have entire channels dedicated to just trying to make me look like a bad person...
They don't have to try to make you look like a bad person.
I know.
You kind of do that to yourself.
She has, yeah.
By isolating people and treating them like shit when they don't have the same opinion as yours. Ugh.
By twisting everything I say or everything
You twist what they do.
I do, or making big things out of nothing. I like how you think it's a win that you do that you have a channel, a successful channel, dedicated to beating down the same person every day.
I agree.
Money.
Yeah, I agree with her.
Money.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's what fuels them.
It's disgusting.
Money.
To do that for money.
But I'll never make shit up about you.
Like, that's your karma. That's your karma, boo-boo.
It's your karma too, what you're getting back.
Yeah.
You're only gonna get the energy, what you bring out to the world, not... You're only gonna get that back. If you're constantly negative and treating people like shit, your karma is it's gonna come back to you sevenfold. You know? Like, this is just how the second law of thermodynamics works.
Like, I don't know how you think that's a win. It certainly doesn't hurt my feelings, but I don't, like, I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want anything to do with these psychotic people. Like, I'm not an angel, but a lot of the craziest stuff I've done is in the past, you know?
It doesn't matter if it's in the past. It's still on the internet. And people are going to be wondering about it and asking questions about it. Instead of getting all defensive about it, just be honest.
Yeah.
It's not as deep as you think it is, and it's not as big as a deal as you think it is.
No.
You're causing this turmoil, believe it or not. You're causing it inside you because you're constantly consuming it. Like, equal your energy out. Do stuff that is good for you, and you'll feel better, and that will be reflected, and then people will see it.
Oh, it's like so far in the past. And if I've said anything recently, I've been triggered by constant.
No. You being triggered and how you respond to being triggered is nobody's fault but your own. You are responsible for your own behavior, and mental illness is not an excuse for bad behavior.
Amen.
Okay? Giving grace to people mentally ill and having bad behavior, that's one thing. You know? But it's still repulsive, and you need to get help if you're hurting others.
Constant. Just poking and poking and poking, and that's what people want. So don't act brand new that you get a reaction when that's what you're looking for, okay? Like, I don't want dumb people like that in my corner. I don't want people.
How are they dumb because they criticize you exactly over your bad behavior?
Because she's a narcissist.
Like, it's not dumb. What's dumb is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
Definitely correct.
What's dumb is bringing a bunch of junk food in your house knowing that you're gonna binge on it. That's dumb.
Definitely.
People who simp for the reaction channels, who just find this entertaining, because I'm a real person trying to change my life. And
Then change your life. Instead of saying you're going to change your life. You've been saying you're going to change your life for over 8 years now, and nothing has happened. Other than you getting more fatter and miserable.
Jesus. True.
I mean,
That's true.
it's got to end. If you want to fix your how people look at you, how they respond to you, how they react to you, you're gonna have to stop this food shit.
Yeah.
Because it's destroying you in every way. This is what addiction does. Addiction will destroy all your relationships, all your finances. It will destroy your whole life, addiction. And it is.
Yep.
And you're seeing the consequences of your actions through your addiction. And you can stop this. You just need a little willpower. But instead you make excuses for yourself. And that isn't going to help you. Okay? Your feelings may be hurt, but you know what? Maybe instead you take their criticism and you apply it to your life. Dude, people will take you seriously again.
True.
And what's entertainment for you is my real life, okay?
It's hard to look away when you see someone crashing so hard.
So if you're not here to support, then please go elsewhere. I really don't care if I only have 100 to 50 to 100 people in my chats.
Yeah, you do. Shut up. You do.
She definitely does.
You so do. You're just looking for sympathy.
That's
and you're
why-
not going to get it.
That's why
Because you
we-
make promises and don't keep them.
That's why when she did the members only thing, and there was like 5 people, she quit it.
Yeah,
Come on.
I know.
Come on. Like, no.
Because, like, no, it's this is my channel, my corner of the internet.
Yeah. And people have a right to respond to it.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
Reaction channels do that too.
reaction channels are reacting on what they see. Some reaction channels can go overboard and go too personal, though.
Like the Dragoons did with us.
Yeah. But see, you also go too personal with people. And then you, like, act the victim when you get a negative response to your negativity toward them and their parenting style.
They'll block people on a whim. Like, so for me, that's what I wanted to embellish on in this video. I don't want you coming in my chats.
Okay.
Who the fuck? You're gonna lose an audience. Who the fuck do you think you are?
I know.
Trying to instigate drama, telling me what the reaction channels are saying, telling me what Twitter's saying. Because, listen, why would I want to hear negative things about me? Why would I want to hear disgusting things that it's still negative. Like, I don't want that negativity, okay? Like, I want a positive environment.
Okay. Well, in order to have a positive environment, you're going to have to get positive. Because you're being very negative and expecting positivity. It don't work that way.
Yeah, as soon as she becomes a person that doesn't do the stuff that she's done in the past, then she becomes a victim. And people will root for her to get past, these bad people.
Yeah.
You can't cry victim and do the stuff.
You're being reported, dude. You don't do that shit. No doc dropping on my channel. You're gone. You're gone.
And if you don't think that positivity is, like, fun, then you have something wrong with you.
Well, you don't do positivity, so...
Again.
Is there something wrong with you?
She's a hypocrite.
I mean, come on.
That's what's wrong with her hypocrisy.
If you have to get a fix of hatred and drama, it's like, it makes me question humanity. Like,
me too. I question humanity every day on the shit they do. But it is part of humanity to be fucking cruel, I guess.
I don't know what kind of people like that stuff, but the kind of people that do, I don't want you in my chat.
Well, good. Have your fucking chat full of fucking enablers that will keep you fucking fat for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And eventually you die from it. From a heart attack or a stroke. Most likely a stroke.
Most likely.
Okay. Like, I don't know how your mentality is not more shot if you just get doses of negativity, like, all the time, So...
There you go, crazy.
Just 100% please keep it away from me. I can't control the internet. You can talk all the shit you want about me elsewhere. I don't, whatever. Like, I really don't care.
And I will. And I will. Until you get it through your thick head, and then I'll be congratulating you. And supporting you. Like a lot of people would. A lot of the reaction channels you think are against you, if you put your life back together, they won't be against you because there's nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
You're welcome, crazy. I'm sorry I did that to you. You and your wife are lovely.
That's totally...
I was just, I clicked your name and forgot. I'm sorry. She is the queen of negative. She comes on here daily talking crap and then gets upset that the audience does the same. I know. You get what you receive.
Yep.
Girl, you question humanity, support Palestine because you're married to a Muslim and YouTube makes you question humanity. Holy wordplay.
There you go.
What do you think set her off? I think it's everyone's turning against her. because she makes promises and doesn't keep them.
She probably gets DMs like you do from people telling her bullshit, you know? And that is annoying.
Who was the first band I saw live? I think ZZ Top.
That's awesome.
When I was like very little, like 4.
That's a great first.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I had to think. My parents were kind of hippies in a way.
Totally fine. If you want to be that kind of person, do it. But you're not going to catch me on Twitter, any forums.
Liar. You go on Twitter to dox people all the time.
Yep.
Fugazi, that's right. Bad Wolf.
Kiwi for nothing. Okay?
Oh, that's your
None of
first
the
band?
forums.
Fugazi.
I'm on
That's a
YouTube.
band, honey.
Once in a while I am.
My buddy Mike loved that band.
I know. Huh. The title for this is Please Stop. She needs to do the same, and therapy can help her learn tools to cope. Exactly.
Bumfungu.
But she's like, she doesn't like going to therapy because she has to talk about herself. Like, yeah, that's the point of therapy, is to figure out your fuck ups. Holy shit, hippie.
Answer Instagram DMs if I remember. I'll scroll TikTok. But I'm not on social media.
Why are you being so sassy to Deanne? She's a good woman. And she goes through a lot. And she's a beautiful soul, hippie.
She's very kind. We don't give a fuck if she's in Carrie's. That's her prerogative.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Deanne, 9. You have to pick up your nephew.
Yes.
Aw, Crazy K. I love you too. Yeah, I like our group. It's nice. It's a nice little community. And we all love each other. We're all brothers and sisters.
I miss Yoshi, but it just has to be this way. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to talk... She's not going to talk about you like that. Like, no.
She's a dumb bitch for losing us.
It's wrong.
That's the thing. She wants to call me a dumb bitch. She's a dumb bitch for losing us. Because those people, they don't give a shit about her. We actually did.
I don't have a whole channel dedicated.
You hear that, Yoshi? I'm not going to exploit you like the others do.
Right.
To somebody to hate on them every day, to talk about their wiping habits, degrading their
You did that! Oh my god.
Finish it. What you were going to say. You did that to me.
I'm sorry, it makes me so angry.
Degrading their family? You degrade parents all the time.
All the time. It's okay if the person you're doing it to, you're pissed off at them at the time. Right, Chantal? You're fucking a hypocritical fucking pathetic pig.
I'm not there, okay? And I'm proud of that. And every time I retaliate and lower myself to answer these people, I feel bad and ashamed.
She's doing that right now. Like,
You're doing, like, are you feeling bad and ashamed right now?
it's pathetic.
She's going to erase this video.
Yeah.
Watch her delete this.
Yep.
And that's why I delete things when I say.
Oh, she just said
Hey,
it!
no.
Oh my god, she just said it. I said she was going to delete this, and she's like, that's why I delete things.
That's it.
Things like that.
Done.
Yeah, I'm a dirty deleter. Yeah. Why would I want to keep, like, what? Do I, like, you know what I mean?
Well, you could say, I'm sorry for offending the individuals.
Right.
You could say sorry, but you're such a fucking narcissist. I don't think you're capable of saying sorry.
No.
Like, I deserve an apology over your bullshit.
Yeah, you do.
I deserve a big apology from you, but I don't think you have the guts or the balls to actually do it.
No, she won't.
Your pride wouldn't let you say, I'm sorry, because you can't be that human.
You know, if it were me and what happened with her happened with me,
What?
I would have said, oh my God, you know what, Shanny? I took the bait on a bunch of people saying you talked shit and you didn't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You know, let's be okay.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done.
Right?
Admit that you're wrong. No, she triples down on everything.
Right?
And she's 97% of the time she's wrong.
Wookie said this is showing her lack of impulse control. She puts an obnoxious video like this, then has regret and deletes it in her mind, then it never existed. I
Yeah,
know, right?
That's correct. That's correct. Definitely correct.
To me, that means I'm just trying to be a better person, trying to get rid of it, you know? And it's not easy. As you can see, it's a cycle. I'm sure that I've said all this before too, but
Yeah, you have 1,000 million times over the years. Like, holy shit.
you know what? It's going to keep cycling until I get it right.
Or you could go to therapy and stop the cycle of abuse.
Yeah. What's best for her would
Like,
be...
you refuse to take anyone else's help, and then you expect to get better on your own. And it's obvious it doesn't ever work.
She should take a year off and lose weight and come back.
Yeah,
That's what she should do.
take a year off. Get yourself better.
Yep.
You say you don't care about money, show it, do
Oh my
it.
God, she's full of shit.
So either lock in or leave. I mean, you know?
Either do what I say or leave. You're not welcome in my chats if you're not going to enable me and kiss my asshole. I want all the rim jobs.
That's right, Alex. You got it. Or Alexis, sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Alexis. That's a beautiful name. I love that name.
People have spent so much energy on someone they don't like.
See, I don't think you get it. I spent 8 years watching you, supporting you, sticking up for you, taking a lot of heat for you. Okay? I spent a lot of energy being on your side. So if you have some kind of problem with me not being on your side right now and speaking about you, oh well. Oh well. You ripped my family apart.
Crazy K, you see what you just did there? That shows you're a freaking good person.
No, you didn't do anything wrong, Crazy. It was other people. And I'm sorry about that. I clicked your name by accident.
Like, nobody has that in them to go like, oh shit, I was wrong. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying others, not you.
Yeah. Like, I'll admit when I'm wrong.
You always
like,
own what you do. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with that.
Yeah.
That it's just so odd to me. I don't know. So that's it, I guess. I don't know what else to say, honestly.
So you tell people to leave your chat if they're going to other people's chat and talking to other people. Because you need to have all the views for yourself. And you think this is honestly going to be a good look for you? You just isolated everyone and told them to pick a side. Fuck you.
Dumb.
You don't got no right for that.
That's definitely stupid for views.
It is.
That's dumb.
You want to make money on YouTube and you're doing this? You just self-sabotaged yourself.
I mean, I feel like I've said what I need to say. This dessert is pretty good for like...
Oh, now it's pretty good. You didn't like it at first because it didn't have any sugar. Now you're like, oh, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Interesting.
True.
It's like a fake dessert. So that's all I'm asking. Just keep it out of my chat.
Yeah, Jason's okay. He's just hyper-focused on his book.
I actually, yeah, I let everybody know that was canceled. I spoke too soon. I think I could put something together that's very marketable, and we'll see if I actually publish it. I don't know if I'm going to publish it, but I definitely have something to, what's the word? Pitch to studios.
There you go.
Thank you.
If you're basically asking if you're saying, in your mind, okay, she doesn't want my viewership at all, I'll just go support the reaction channels. Yes. If you have that mentality.
Wookie said she's a liar. You can tell by her face she doesn't like it. And this will make her crave a real dessert in a few hours. This doesn't satisfy the craving.
You know her too well.
Yeah, that's why, like, get some Yasso bars.
Oh.
Right?
Oh my God. They're so fucking... Guys, if you have not tried Yasso bars, do it.
I saw a post the other day, kind of had my scared. He slipped on booze. Jason? No.
No. That's idiots. Listen, do you see why I close myself off to the internet for the most part? I put out a video when I was super manic without my meds saying, could you please pray for me?
Drader's an idiot, and you're an idiot for watching Drader, so that's what I have to say. ... asked, how are you doing on your higher dose of Ozempic? I'm doing pretty good.
You're doing good.
I'm doing pretty good.
Definitely. You got a little nauseous.
I got a little nauseous at first, but I'm feeling good. Poetic Justice, so the final product won't be fully AI if Hollywood will buy.
Oh, it's not... My God, are you kidding me? I wrote an entire novel that's 300 and some pages long, plus 2 screenplays that are 70 plus pages each.
There you go.
That I wrote. No. And I thought it was writing the last 2, and it wasn't. That's what really... I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm not doing this. But, no, I think I got something still. Definitely the art.
He's got a spark in him.
Oh, yeah.
Let the spark fly, man.
Something's going to happen with it. I feel it.
Yeah.
Because God's in it.
There you go. Wookie says, haha, I'm sorry. Don't be. I am a people watcher, and I learn personality things. Also, that comes from being around dogs. I learn a lot from body language alone. Oh, someone is very emotionally intelligent. I like that.
What's the deal?
Crazy said I wrote 4 child
That's
books.
awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
That kicks ass. Yeah, I can't wait, Poetic. I really do feel I have something. It's just it'll take longer to flesh out. And it can do it. It can write the last 2. I just have to, basically, it writes something out, right? I would have to click on it, go select all, and paste it into a document. So I can do it.
Pitch it to Mel Gibson. He loves God too.
That's the thing. That's amazing you said that. Because that's the first guy I wanted to send it to.
There you go. Send it to Mel.
That's incredible. Kevin Smith would probably make it a comedy. You know what I mean? He'd want it to be comedic.
He can do dark pretty well.
He can.
You still haven't seen Red State.
Right. Maybe that would be his his first sci-fi non-comedy thing. Well, he's never done a sci-fi
He's
movie,
a comic book guy. He'll love your story.
Maybe.
Especially if you make a graphic novel about it.
Oh, man.
Turn the Tento Saga into a graphic novel.
I've had all these ideas, hon. I thought anime.
There you go.
I thought of an anime, even. Like, there's a lot of ideas I could do. But I want to go with this hyper-realistic... They can render humans now.
There you go.
Well, you like
it's amazing.
watching me be hated on every day.
Yeah, but those reaction channels you're talking about, they don't hate on you. They're concerned about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Smith would love the shit, right? He'd love it.
AI isn't all that bad.
And the thing is, we have a connection with Kevin Smith. So he would be the smart one to pose it to.
I can't believe that Detente said that. Because Mel Gibson was the absolute first guy I thought to send it to.
Yeah.
Of everybody. Because
There
I
you
think
go.
he loved the... Because it's set on Earth. I mean, it's like fake history.
Yeah.
And I think he'd be into that, you know?
He would be.
I think so.
My family targeted.
And that's wrong. You should never target someone's family on if you don't like them online.
She's a hypocrite again, though. She did that to
she doxed us.
Not only that, she fucking made fun of a dead mother.
I know.
FFG's mom or whatever.
Yeah, I'm glad she's dead.
What a piece of shit.
Like, holy shit, you're evil.
She's a piece of shit. Period. I'm sorry.
Stuff like that. Then you're not a supporter. And honestly, on my channel, in my chats, I just want supporters, just like most people.
Okay. You want enablers, you don't want supporters, because people who actually support you care about your mental health and physical health.
Yeah. Exactly.
You kick them out of your chat who care about you. So fuck you for that.
Yeah.
You know?
Straight up.
I'm not a drama channel.
Hi, cool cat.
What's up?
I'm not supposed to be.
I'm not a drama channel, honey. You bring the drama.
Give me a break.
I mean, you just want to be looked at as a fat woman eating, but it's more than that, because you bring your real life online and you talk about your health conditions, and then you expect everyone to kiss your ass and enable you when you don't do right by your health.
And I just want to focus on myself.
Then get offline and actually focus on yourself.
God, yeah. A year.
Actually take the time to focus on you and what you need to get better. Instead of being online and expecting everyone to kiss your fucking ass.
No.
So, that's what's going to happen going forward.
She's eating some kind of like peanut butter cake she got at the diabetic center.
Yeah.
I might go in my chats, previous chats, and repeat offenders. I'm just going to block you.
You're a bitch.
For real.
Repeat offenders if you go in other people's chats. God.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
You're a cult leader.
Off the bat. Like, people who have nothing negative, nothing nice to
Dude, you're sounding like a cult leader.
say. There was one girl I blocked. She was just like always negative stuff. Just like constantly, like if I'm walking, oh, she's looking for a bench, she's out of breath.
Well, it's just true.
But you are looking for a bench and you are out of breath. Why is that such an offense to you?
It's just true.
God damn, she's dumb.
Okay, what is your motive other than to try to make me feel bad about myself?
Or maybe they're trying to wake you up that you're out of breath and you're looking for a bench for only walking for 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Maybe they're trying to get you to be like, hey, you're dying.
That's it.
You're dying. Hello? Does it communicate?
Huh.
You don't succeed, but the fact that you're even trying, that's the kind of people I don't want in my circle, okay? So...
Uh-huh. Yeah, she probably gonna ban you, rat. Sorry about that.
Most likely, yeah.
Exactly, Bad Wolf. Tough love. She needs it.
Bad.
I don't think she's ever been spanked or disciplined her entire life, and this is why she is the way she is.
Maybe.
Like, This is a problem with people not being spanked once in a while.
I'm not gonna say a word about that one.
Yeah. It's just very weird. I don't know. I'm tired of these people, and like
Has your mom ever disciplined you? Like, I wonder.
mental health is not very stable as it is, and I'm not gonna like the least chance I have someone of triggering me, the better, and that's why I'm protected.
She probably likes it spanked. Oh, well. We're not going there. Spanking is very fun.
If done right.
Yes.
If done right, yeah.
Yes, Daddy, spank me.
I'll do that. Absolutely.
Protecting my circle. So call it a hug box all you want. I don't really care, because yeah, who wants negative people in their...
Well, you are a negative person, so you're gonna get negative people.
Yep, that's correct.
And people like to see you rage.
Yep.
And I think that's stupid, but you know what? You are their form of entertainment. Entertain them.
chat. You know? And like, for people to just be like, well, get off the internet. No, how about the negative people?
No, you getting off the internet and taking time for yourself would help you. You know, you want other people to do what you need to do to help yourself. It don't work that way.
People get off the internet. Like I'm protecting my circle. That's it. So, that might be boring for some people. And again, you're not the right people for my chat then. If you find that...
Why you bitch and complain about others, you don't want anyone to bitch and complain about you. That works. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna see how that works out for you.
Being positive is boring. So, anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to say, I guess, about this matter. I'm sure a lot of you will understand. And a lot of you, this message is not for you because you're already positive and wonderful and supportive.
You're already doing what I tell you to do. That's what she wanted to say. My little cult followers, thank you so much for listening to the Trough Queen. I very much appreciate every single one of you for all the money you give me. And I don't really care about you, but thank you for all the money you give me, because that's all I care about. I don't really care about my viewers, let's just be honest.
So, yeah, if you want to watch hate in regards to me, you'll have to do it elsewhere, which you probably already do.
Still gonna watch you.
I don't know how some people support some reaction channels, especially, for example, the ones who are obese. And if you're obese, like if I would...
Enjoy your psychiatrist, Tam. I hope they give you the medication you need.
As an obese person, I'm an obese person. So if I was a member of these reaction channels making fun of a fat person all the time...
Has nothing to do with you being fat. It's your health problems. Yes, your obesity is attributed to them, but it's not because you're fat. It's your health problems. It's the excuses you give. It's you making promises and never going through with them. People get sick of that shit. And yeah, they're gonna react and say, I'm sick of it. If you like it or not. Welcome to free speech.
Like, don't you get offended? Like, or think, that's hypocritical. Like, there's no brain activity whatsoever. And I can't stand people like that. And I would rather be alone completely.
Then good, get off the internet. Okay? You're saying you'd rather be alone completely. Then be alone completely and get off the internet. And stop bitching about people. You dumbass. Wookie said, I'm not making fun of her being fat. She's an awful person for so many reasons, and watching her get paid for her addiction on YouTube bothers me. There you go. There's a personal opinion from Wookie Lover. I don't give a shit if you're fat. I give a shit if you're healthy and you're living and you're happy, because you're not. You're miserable and your addiction is worse than it's ever been.
Completely. And if I end up having no followers one day, I'll just get off the internet. That's it.
How about you get off the internet and fix yourself and then come back and show the fucking assholes on the internet that you've done great? Oh my God.
I'll find something else to do. You know?
Why don't you find something else to do now? It's obvious that's what you truly want.
Like, but anyway, enough complaining. I'm gonna really try to make this the
Enough complaining. Do you know the Quran says bad things about whiners and complainers just like the Bible does?
Yeah. But worse, hypocrites.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they have.
If you're a hypocrite, you're worse than an unbeliever.
And it says you have one of the lowest places
Yep.
in hell.
last time I addressed negativity. I really just want to really conquer that side of myself of just being 100% unbothered and just block and move on. That's what I'm aiming for. So if you could help me do that, that would be great. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. No, Jordy, I didn't come to you.
Jordy.
Listen. I'm wondering if she posted anything. No, she hasn't posted anything new.
That's an old picture.
That is an old picture, but that's a nice picture.
I mean, the one with her and Salah, that's real old.
Yeah, that is. But it's like, holy crap, woman. She can't get her shit together. Yeah, there's nothing new left.
No.
She said what she said. She says, please stop. This video will probably be deleted. Knowing her.
Most likely.
Wookie Lover said, get therapy. Orbit's never gonna happen. Asking her audience to help her is just stupid and wrong. Yeah, she's...
Can we promise
She's
people,
her own worst enemy.
I know. Can we promise the people tonight that you'll do some gaming?
Yes, I want to do some gaming tonight.
Mm-hmm.
The stupid dogs are barking.
God.
I can't stand yippy dogs.
I can't either, actually.
Ugh.
It's because somebody's out front with the bass on there. You hear the bass in the car?
Yeah. Alright. Well, that's the end of the Foodie stream. Stay tuned. We'll have a gaming stream.
Yeah.
Peace and Maranatha.
And stay tuned to my page to see where I go next with Tento. We'll see what happens.
There you go. I'll see ya when I see ya. Later, folks.
Bye.
Oh my goodness.
That's a boy.
It is a boy.